guys, what's up? Today we're talking about the movie Pitch Black, and this movie is really good, man. I mean, it's a good science fiction movie. It's about these spacecraft survival, like crash land on this planet, and they landed on a planet with a barren desert wasteland. One of the survivors happened to be a prisoner played by Vin Diesel, and he was able to escape during the crash. And while the survivors are wondering what planet they're on, Vin Diesel's character escaped, and one of the mercenary, the mercs, he betrayed himself as a police officer, but he was really a merc, and then he was trying to go after Vin Diesel's character with the help of the few survivors, and the few survivors kind of judged him because they thought he killed one of the survivors. Later on, they found out that this planet is inhabited by these alien-like creatures, like they're like big giant, like dinosaur-looking, but all black with big fangs and claws, and they can fly. The thing is, they only come out in the dark, and they can see in the dark, and they have a weakness for light. So during the daytime scene, they don't see these alien creatures, but when the solar eclipse hit, guess what? They all have to worry about surviving the day, while they had to go to another ship to get power cells so they can put into the spaceship from the other side of the planet, and they have to try to survive the night pretty much. You get character conflicts with each character, wondering like who to trust, who not to trust, and you also got some political moments when, what is your fate? Do you believe in God? And this movie is simple to follow. It's not a difficult movie. Usually science fiction movies are usually difficult. This one's not difficult. That's what I like about it. It just gets to the point, while adding some extra stories to it, but it makes sense to it. It's well balanced. The environment, the character interaction I like, the alien creatures I like. They look pretty scary. Not as scary as the aliens creature, but I would say they come second to the aliens. Kind of like if aliens were dinosaurs, it probably would be this movie, maybe. I turned the beer back. I'm not doing no free advertising for beer. Okay, yeah, well, Salamotos, the best. Try it. Sapporo, Peroni. I might do a beer review later in the future. I never did one for a long time. On my other channel, Little Bit of Anthology, check it out. If you're wondering why this video is here on my gaming channel, Little Bit Gamer, my bonus channel. So this is exclusive. I release some new videos on my other channel. Check it out. But I gotta let that channel breathe and give some shine to my second channel. Anyway, yeah. So while they were about to go for the power cell, there was a scene when I had to go into the ship, and there's a lot of characters that I like the second female. I feel sorry she died, and there'll be deaths in this movie when characters you like are gonna die. Lately, we review movies with characters I like dying, But I was sad when she died when the little mini version of those alien creatures start attacking the woman and attacking a few survivors. They look like bats, but they're really the little baby version of the bigger version of the aliens in the planet. But anyway, when they got it, they had no choice to stay in the ship, but they can't stay there forever. So what they decided to do is get the power cell battery, go to another part of the ship, get neon lights, so they can walk into the dark so they can survive the alien, so they just can stay away from the lights of the weakness. So they run in, trying to get to the other side. Then two of the survivors are stupid. One decided to walk out the light. The other guy decided to walk out the light, and because of that, the power went off the neon light, barricade shield light for the survivor to walk through the dark. So now the survivors have to walk without the light, with a little bit of like fire and flashlight just to survive through the day, to get to the other side of the planet. Now, while battling the aliens and survivors dying one by one, few survivors had to get stuck in the rock. Vin Diesel's captain decided to leave them there and decided he was ready to take off the ship, but the female captain, who has to take over since the original captain died during the crash, she was able to get out and then spot Vin Diesel, and there was like a moment between her and Vin Diesel where it has a great interaction about Vin Diesel trying to test her out, like, you know what, come with me, just leave them pretty much, and the woman said she can't do it. It's not her, she can't leave people to die. And then she got confidence back, saying that I am the captain. Turn Vin Diesel off, and they decided to go back for the other two survivors and go to the ship. And then Vin Diesel had a big distraction because the alien can't follow them. While the two survivors about to go to the ship, the woman decided to go back, save Vin Diesel, and started to say, she had to be one of my main likable characters. She ended up dying because the alien grabbed her, and then Vin Diesel wondering why don't you take me? Pretty much, why me? But Vin Diesel went to the ship with the other two survivors, and he writes the ship off pretty much, and he tells the survivor who looked like a boy who was really a girl by the way in disguise. The girl said, what do I tell them? And he told the girl, tell them Riddick is dead on that planet. Yeah, Pitch Black. Yeah, definitely check this movie out. This is the unrated director's cut, and the special features are good. A lot of making of, commentary, a rave roll Pitch Black event, and yeah, definitely get this movie. And I also heard that part 3 of this this trilogy, you got Pitch Black, you got Dark Fury, and you got Chronicle of Riddick, which is on my table now. I will be reviewing that a little bit later, by the way. And you also got Dark Fury, which is the cartoon version of this movie. I think it takes place between these two movies or before. I'm not sure. But besides that, the part 3 was supposed to come. I mean, part 3 of the live action movie, not the cartoon one. I'm not gonna count that. I don't know why, but that's just me. But part 3 called Riddick in 2013 is coming out this year. I don't know what month, but Carl Urban is in that movie, and I like Carl Urban. So you'll be excited to see Carl Urban and Vin Diesel in the movie together. It'll be kind of cool. Anyway, peace, guys, and see you later.